Here we go, folks. We're ready to get ready to go. And it is going to be lights out and away we go. It's a good start for the Renault. And a good start also for the Lexus as well. As they head down to turn number 1. It's a gorgeous start for the Lamborghini as well. As he heads down, as they all head down into turn number 1. They all head down to turn 1. It looks like it's a good move for the Lexus. Good move for the Lexus. Oh my goodness, what a move! What a move from Park in the Citroen. It's a good move for the Citroen. But looks like it's going to be the Volkswagen. The Volkswagen is falling backwards now. Lamborghini is trying to stay in the front as well as the Audi. And Renault stays in the lead. Meanwhile, in the back also, there's the Fuego, Pugo, I don't know how to pronounce it. Also, the Honda is also fighting the Ferrari and hiding the Mercedes as well, trying to fight off the Ferrari. Mercedes versus Ferrari, we've seen something like that before, didn't we? Haven't we? Meanwhile, oh my gosh, here we go. The Citroen on the inside of the Lamborghini. And he makes the move happen. Atkins falls backwards. His Park is taking third place. Also look at this battle between the Volkswagen and the Lamborghini. Volkswagen trying to make a move here. The Porsche is also trying to make a move. Porsche trying to make a move on the Volkswagen. Here comes the Porsche. And the Mercedes as well. Because the Porsche to the inside of the Volkswagen, also the Lamborghini as well. What a move by the Porsche as they head off into turn number 1. As they head off into turn 1. Oh, and here they come into the turn. Oh, look at the Mercedes running wide. The Mercedes just run wide. It's a good start for them. Here comes the Audi versus the Citroen, trying to make a move on the Audi, using the outside lane. Now he dives onto the inside lane with a switchback. But no, the Audi keeps the position, but the Citroen tries to come back. Citroen on the outside lane again. Looks like that's his dominant spot. Here they come off the corner. Let's look at the Lamborghini as well. The Lamborghini trying to make it 3 wide as they head into the left corner. Into the final corner. He gets it through now. He gets it through. What a good start for everyone. So the Mercedes fighting off the Porsche. Look at that. The Audi trying to hold off. The Citroen is trying to catch up to the Renault now. But it looks like it's a battle between Mercedes and the Lamborghini. The Mercedes gets by. And also, looks like the Volkswagen is trying to hold off against the Porsche. The Porsche on the outside lane. He's going to try to use it now. Here he comes now to the outside lane. And he will make the move happen. Volkswagen tries to get through. Mercedes into the outside lane. He tries to make a move on the Audi. And he does it so. He uses the inside lane. He makes the move happen. What a move. Also, the Citroen trying to catch him to the Renault. And there's the Mercedes trying to fight off the Audi as well. The Volkswagen trying to make a... It's the Porsche trying to make a move on the Audi. The Porsche trying to make a move on the Audi. Now he's using the outside lane. He's going to try to move happen, and he does make it happen for 4th place. Meanwhile, look at the Renault, the Mercedes. Mercedes, Citroen. The Mercedes is making past the Renault. But now looks like the Citroen will take the lead now. Citroen takes the lead. Mercedes now in 2nd place. Renault in 3rd. 4th is going to be the Porsche. 5th place is the battle between the Mercedes and the Audi. The Lamborghini and the Audi. The Lamborghini makes the move. Volkswagen trying to use the outside lane against the Audi. Volkswagen trying to use the outside lane. And he does make it happen, but it looks like the Honda is also there too. Honda trying to make another move. Trying to make a move, but also a Toyota as well. The Supra. There they go side by side, 3 wide. Here they go 3 wide through the corner. It's a good move with the Honda and the Toyota as they make moves. Meanwhile, the front was the Renault versus the Mercedes. Also the Porsche is there, and also the Lamborghini is there as well. Lamborghini on the outside lane. Lamborghini on the outside lane. Now he tries to make a move on the inside lane. On the Mercedes. He tries to Mercedes a little bit. Mercedes gets a little bit loose. Here goes the Porsche on the outside lane. What a move on the Porsche. It's a good move also. The Porsche tries to get a fuel of a shove. Renault tries to make it to the inside. Renault on the outside. Porsche is in the inside. What a move of the Porsche. Meanwhile, behind, look at this move. Look at this move by the Audi. He tries to use the outside lane now. He's in the outside lane of the Toyota. He should try to move. Also, he makes a move there. Also, look at the Volkswagen now. He tries to make the outside move. Meanwhile, in the front, though, look at this battle right here between the Lamborghini and the Mercedes. That is a really good battle. Also, the Volkswagen is in there as well. The Volkswagen also is in there. Mercedes on the outside lane. He tries to switch. He does a switchback, and he gets it through. Side by side now against the Lamborghini now, and he makes it a really good move on the inside lane, and he does stick to it. He does stick to the inside lane. Meanwhile, the Honda tries to go against the Toyota. Now he just trying to go so he gets the Volkswagen. Oh, it's a tight battle to go to the corner. Honda tries to get through. He makes the outside lane work. It's a really good move for the Honda, and he takes the position away from the Volkswagen. Meanwhile, as you can see, also look at the Porsche versus the Renault again. Renault's using the inside lane, and now here goes the Porsche on the inside lane as well. He takes it. He takes the position, but he's going to fly off the corners to head to the bridge. Now here goes Mercedes down the Renault. Mercedes on the Renault, but he's going to be too slow to receiving fuel. Meanwhile, behind the Lamborghini tries to fight off against both the Toyota and the Honda. Honda just trying to make a move here. Also the Volkswagen trying to make a move on the Toyota. He tries to make a move. He now to the inside. 3 wide for the medal. 3 wide for 5th place. Lamborghini now tries to make a move. Honda just blocks off. Now the Volkswagen on the outside lane. Meanwhile, the front, the Mercedes goes around the outside. Now the Renault. What a move, the Mercedes. Lamborghini tries to fight off the Volkswagen, trying to fight off the Toyota. And he tries to stick with it. He's going to try to stick with it. Also, there's a 3-way battle with behind between the Audi, the Ferrari, and the Aston Martin. We'll see Aston Martin's going to use the inside lane, and he gets it. Really good start for everyone. Now the Volkswagen tries to go the outside lane of the Toyota, but he doesn't make a move. Oh, the Mercedes is off! The Mercedes is off. He loses a few positions, but he comes right in front of the Toyota. The Toyota tries to make a move on the inside lane. What a move on the Toyota, but he doesn't stick to it because the Mercedes does a very good run on the outside lane. Now here comes the Volkswagen. Volkswagen to the inside lane, but he doesn't make it work. My goodness, and there's a 3-way battle between the lead. 3-way battle for 5th place. For 4th place. Mercedes sticking to the outside lane. As the Lamborghini as well tries to stick it to the middle. When it doesn't work, he's going to try to use the inside lane. What a move of the ball. The Lamborghini, the tail and wheel. Wheel to wheel, banging the doors. But he looks at the Mercedes coming right in front of the Lamborghini. Oh, the McLaren's already down pit road. McLaren already down pit road for the first time now. This is a little bit of a mistake for the McLaren team, but it looks like it's only because they've been using too much fuel. Meanwhile, looks like the Porsche is in 2nd place, then the Honda in 3rd, Mercedes in 4th, 5th is there. Also a battle between the Renault and the Toyota. The Toyota will take that spot. Aston Martin, the Ferrari going at it. Next to the Aston Martin will take the spot away. No, the Ferrari's going to find the outside lane. Oh, he won't get Lexus as well. Also, it's a little bit struggling. Side-by-side battle between, oh boy. No side-by-side battle between the BMW and the Ferrari. And meanwhile, on the front, we have a battle between the Honda and the Honda and the Porsche, but also they're catching up to the Citrus. So let's look at our live timing here, folks, for the course map. As you can see, the 20th and 19th are these two. But if you look at the circle map, you can see that 1st and 2nd place are going right at it. You can also see everyone there. Fastest lap so far is a 1:30, is a 2-minute 30. Also, meanwhile, behind a Honda. Looks like the Honda and the Mercedes are going at it wheel to wheel now as they head through into the fast corner. Looks like the Mercedes runs a little bit wide, so he gives that position to Honda. He's going to get that position to Honda, but it looks like the Mercedes now is going to try to catch up to them. Oh my goodness, folks, we have a huge battle for the lead now. We have a huge battle for the lead now. 4 car battle. This is the Porsche is trying to get by the Citroen. This is a really intense. Here they come to the inside. It's going to be the Porsche. It's going to be to the blue. Also the Mercedes on the Honda trying to go wheel to wheel. Oh my goodness. The Citroen keeps his position. Now looks at the Honda. 3 wide. They come. No. It's going to be 3 wide because the Mercedes is trying to go. He's going to dive onto the inside. And he does make the move happen. My goodness. And there goes 3 of the cars down pit road. The Citroen's down pit road. The Porsche's down pit road. The Porsche's down pit road as well. Let's look at more with the Citroen. He tries to make a pit stop. Gas only, and gas only. Looks like they've been managing their tires well, but it looks like it's only going to be the Mercedes out in front. Who didn't pit? No, it was the Audi and the other Toyota. Who's going to be coming out first? It's going to be Park and Perez. Park is the first one down pit road. So look at cars down pit road. Low's out pit road now. We cannot look at fourth. No, what the heck? There we go. There's fourth. Fourth place at a pit road. Fifth place at a pit road. So it's only the top 3 now who has not pit. The Mercedes out in the front is out in front right now. In second place is the Audi, who's battling the Toyota now. He's battling Perez. Dessler fighting Perez. Meanwhile, the Citroen. The Porsche, and the Honda are all going at it. So the Lamborghini, the Toyota are going at it. Down the back stretch, also the McLaren's also there. Where did the McLaren come from? He came out of nowhere. Oh, look at the Audi, the Toyota. They're looking very, very slow. They're looking slow. So I don't know. It's a little bit worrying for them. As we look at our course map here again. See, the fastest lap so far is by. The fastest lap so far is by the Mercedes with a 2:28. It's a 2:28. So I don't know if that's going to be a little bit worrying for all the other drivers. Toyota tries to make a move on the inside of the Audi, and he does make the move happen. What a move by the Toyota. The Citroen and the Porsche are trying to go at it. Here comes the Mercedes around the last corner. And looking to make his pit stop now. Which he does. He comes to the white line. So he'll make his pit stop. Let's see his team here in the Lotus. In the Lotus colors. Looks like it's only going to be fuel only for this team. So everyone's taking only fuel because they don't want to come in and Gretchen as well. But it looks like it's being parked in the Citroen. Meanwhile, the Porsche comes out as well. The Porsche and the Honda as well. As you can see, there's a top 3 now. As we're all looking at pit stops now. Now here, Porsche and Mercedes now. Porsche and Mercedes. Here they come. Porsche and the Mercedes. Looking to get a good move here. This is a 40-minute race, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot to tell you that. It's 15 laps. It's a 15-lap race. Oh, look at the move the Mercedes got. But oh, there goes the Porsche! The Porsche made the Mercedes made a mistake! Oh dear, oh dear! That is a horrible mistake by the Mercedes, who just took out the Porsche. Oh dear, oh dear. That is a horrible mistake by the Mercedes, as I don't even know what the heck just happened over here. The lights just went out over here in the booth. But it looks like the Citroen right now in the lead. Mercedes in second place. Porsche's in still in third. Honda in fourth. Toyota is fifth. Lamborghini sixth. McLaren seventh. Ferrari eighth. Ninth is the Volkswagen. 10th is the Lexus. 11th is the Aston Martin. 12th is the BMW. 13th is Mercedes. 14th is the Renault. 15th is the Jaguar. 16th is the other Toyota. 17th is the Ford. 18th is the Bugatti. 19th is the 19th and 20th. My God. How did you get that far? Oh my God, the Mercedes into the wall again. My goodness, it's a hard hit into the wall. And the Porsche takes second place, and the Mercedes loses 2 more positions against the Honda. But no, he will take back those positions on the outside lane. What a move of Mercedes. So 25 minutes remaining in this race, so it is going to be intense. The Honda and the Toyota are trying to go at it, but it's mainly this race is mainly going to be a fuel race. It's not going to be about tires. It's mainly going to be about fuel. So I don't know if these guys are going to go at it for a very long time before they run out of fuel, or they might just get past them. But we don't know yet. Yeah. So Mercedes now trying to get against the Porsche. We have McLaren on pit road. The McLaren's now on pit road again. The Mercedes going to go against the Porsche. He runs him wide a little bit, but does he make the move happen? No, he's going to wheel to wheel still, going through the S's. As they head down into the tight turns. Mercedes on the inside. What the heck was that move? He ran so wide, he moved so early, but he makes the move happen. He gets second place. Porsche as well, trying to make a move on the Mercedes. He's trying to use the outside lane. Up this, ladies and gentlemen. Toyota against Honda. It's another battle here. Oh, look at that move by the Mercedes. Beautiful move by the Mercedes. Honda trying to make a move on the Toyota now. Look at this move. What? Look at this battle. This might be a good battle. We have a battle for the lead now. It looks like it is going to be the Mercedes who's taking out the lead. He's taking the lead. Honda's going to have more of a power against this Toyota, so there might be a huge battle here as they head down into the fast turn, the fast kink. I thought Honda would be trying to get that into the corner. Yes, he does. He has the speed for the corner. He's going to try to make a move here on the inside lane. There he comes, down the inside lane, but no, he will not fight it. The Porsche gets by, though. 3 wide. 3 wide. It looks like the Mercedes is going to make a little bit of contact with the but we have Porsche as well. As we're actually going to walk the line timing here, folks. From a map here, you can see the differences between 5th and 6th place. It is a 10-second gap between 5th and 6th place. That is a really, really large gap. I think the top 5 are the only ones who might win this race. So, Porsche now in 3rd place. He's just trying to look for any road to make. What about the Citrus? Finally, alright. Or Citroen. Yeah, Citroen, sorry. Oh, it's Citrus. It's Citroen. So the Citroen is so amazing. Porsche gets by the Citroen now. Unless the Toyota's going to try to fight. But the Toyota's not going to fight for 3rd place. He's going to try to use the inside lane here. Is he going to make the move happen? Yeah, but he's going to have to fight it. They're off this corner. Will he get it? No, he will not. He's going to fight off the back stretch here. The Citroen is going to be faster. Meanwhile, the Porsche, though, he's going to do the move on the Mercedes. And he does make the move on the Mercedes. What a move, but looks like, oh boy, the Mercedes trying to make a little huge dive bomb here, and he makes the move happen. He's going to wheel to wheel now, off of the corner, into the 270-degree turn. Oh, the Mercedes is going to run really, really wide. He scrapes the wall a little bit, but he does make the move happen. What a move with the Mercedes. Oh, meanwhile, the Honda trying to catch up to the Toyota. Let's see it here. Honda on the outside lane of the Toyota. Let's see who's going to get a better line here. And it is going to be the Toyota. He will keep on the position. Meanwhile, the Porsche and the Citroen are trying to get by. Trying to get up to the Mercedes. Honda, no, look at the Honda. It's a huge battle here, back here for 6th and 7th place. But that's nothing to worry about. Oh my god, look at the move the Ferrari just made a Lamborghini. What a move with the Ferrari. Well, we really don't care about, but that's not important at all. They're fighting for points. They're fighting for that good championship that they want at the end of the 12th race of the season. Oh, here we go. Here they come in again for 7 with 8 laps to go into the race. And it's going to be the Porsche coming up the road. Fuel only for them. Fuel only for them as well. And fuel only. So it's fuel only for a lot of these cars. For 3 of these cars. So there's the Ferrari down pit road. He will also take his fuel. There's the, looks like a new battle here. Honda is coming out right in front of Toyota, so that's a good miss up for Honda as they come out right in front of them. Meanwhile, it looks like the Lamborghini of Atkins is also going to try to fight off the Porsche and the Citroen. So it might be able to turn them. Meanwhile, the Mercedes also is trying to push now to get away from these guys. So when he comes out of the pits, he might win this race. So he's trying to win this race by trying to stay on the pit road. 9:07 left to go in this race. Mercedes already down the pack now. Lamborghini behind, trying to get hold of the Porsche, which is doing a really well job. So, the Honda now. The Honda and the Toyota though are trying to catch up to the Citroen. They've done a really well job of trying to do that. The Porsche trying to get past the Lamborghini, but it looks like he can't find a way right now. Meanwhile, the Mercedes coming out of the right hand kink. He will try to go through the corner. Here he comes. Alright, he raised wide. Oh, gets a little bit slidey there. As you see, everybody else just entered the kink, but just going through the kink now. Here comes the Porsche. The Porsche can't try to make a move. No, he doesn't make the move. He's made the move happen. So, we're going to see what happens with these guys now. And now, Mercedes going to the final corner now. He's going to try to make a move here, so... Not a move, I mean, he's going to come down pit road. So, we're going to see what he does here. See what his team does. So, I don't know if this is going to be another viable strategy. I don't know what's going to happen here. Here he comes now down pit road. Comes to his pit stop. And it looks like there will be a tire change. So, they're going to switch onto the soft tires, looks like. Have to add more fuel. Meanwhile, Adkins is also coming down pit road. So, he ain't the only driver that's coming down pit road. So he's not the only driver that's coming down pit road. Porsche takes the lead. As the Citroen tries to make a move with the Porsche, looks like. But he will not make that move happen as well as the Honda and the Toyota trying to catch up. Now that it looks like the Mercedes has come out. So he has soft tires now. He has soft tires. So he might be faster than all of these guys combined. So the question is, how much faster is the Mercedes? Is that Mercedes with soft tires? He is catching up really fast to that Toyota Supra, and he gets by the Toyota Supra easily. Meanwhile, in 6th place, it's now the Mercedes. Is now not the Mercedes. I mean, that's the Toyota. Then we have 7th place. It's gonna be the Lamborghini. 8th place is the Aston Martin. But right now, it looks like the Mercedes. Look at this move. Look at this. Gets past both guys. Gets past both of them as they go through the corner. He's catching him down to the Porsche. So I wonder what's going to happen next. Mercedes have the fastest lap. Let's go look at the live timing right now. Let's see who we got so far. So we have, as you can see, all of these cars. So I don't don't even know who has hit it or not, but the fastest laps are... Oh no, the Mercedes! Oh, he gets loose off the corner. I didn't even get to see that. But that's a really horrible mistake by the Mercedes. But he is all right. He will keep on going. He will keep on going. But he is behind two of his rivals now. He's gonna make a move here. He's gonna make a move. Will he outbrake him? Yes, but he's overbraked the corner. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He's actually good. So the Mercedes doesn't overshoot the corner for once. Sorry, but that's true. But he will try to catch up to the Porsche now, which he will try to easily back. No, he pushes the Porsche wide. Oh, the Porsche is going to lock up on the brakes. But he does get pushed wide, but he does save it. So good move by the Porsche, but the bad move of the Mercedes. But he does make a move though, so which is okay. Mercedes is going to try to get as far as possible. So we'll see what happens. We have 5 laps to go now. 5 to go here from St. Croix. From St. Croix. There we go. Perez in the pits now. We can't even look at him. No matter how much we want to. The Mercedes at the fastest lap now. I wonder what's Mercedes gonna do next. Because those soft tires might not make it to the rest of this race. So I wonder what he's gonna do now. He's probably pushing to go one more time and then he's gonna wait. Meanwhile, the 2 cars behind him are just going at it. Honda as well, trying to catch up to them. The Toyota has now fallen way behind now. And it looks like a huge battle here between the Aston Martin, the Lamborghini, and the Ferrari. Also, the Lexus is also involved. BMW is also involved. So, a big battle here in the championship. But that's not what's worrying about right now. It's about the winner. It's about podiums up here. But who's going to win it? Who's going to get podiums? That's all that matters right now. And those are the Porsche trying to make a move on the Mercedes, but who doesn't know? Who knows what the Mercedes is going to plan here? And oh no, he just went in the wall. He did. He went in the wall. There goes 2 drivers behind. He's going 2 drivers behind. Pass him. The Honda doesn't pass him though. So I don't know if Mercedes is going to go down pit road or something. But that's technically what happens whenever you try to guarantee your corner. What the heck? That was the ugliest corner cut I have ever seen. The stewards don't even care. The stewards just say, "Nah, screw it. I'll just let him have a free beat." So that's just a warning for the driver. Oh boy, the Mercedes is coming in. What? The Mercedes. What is Mercedes' strategy here? I really don't know what the strategy is, but they're coming out of the pits. They have mediums on the tire now. They have medium tires on. They're probably going to carry these tires all the way to the end, so they might be saving fuel and then make it all the way to the end. Because these guys in front of them, these 3 guys right in front of the Mercedes, all have to pit. So this might be a viable strategy that Mercedes could be using right now. So I don't know if this is their strategy or not, but this is a really smart strategy. So we'll see what happens. Well, we're going to see what happens in the last minutes here of this race. So, last laps of this race, as we're on lap number 12. Porsche right now, just out in the lead, as he's just waiting. So right now it is looking like the Porsche. So I think this might be a viable strategy to Mercedes, but okay, the Mercedes is now catching up to these guys. This might be dangerous for everyone else in front of that Mercedes, because that Mercedes could be really dangerous. As moves to make a move on the outside lane of the Honda. Now he's going to try to use the wall against the Honda. Now he's using the inside lane of the Honda. This might be a really intense. This might be the most intense final laps in this race. But he does make the move. But he does make the move on the Honda, so. But it looks like everyone else does come in though. The Mercedes fakes him out. My goodness, with only 3 laps to go in this race. My goodness, so the Mercedes is out now. The second place is Porsche. Mercedes is going to dominate the lead right now. There's a couple of lap cars coming up now. So I don't know. They're even going to catch up to the Mercedes now. Oh no. Oh no, that's a really well going to go. The Mercedes has crashed. Oh my god. The Mercedes has crashed, ladies and gentlemen. They're all catching up now. The Mercedes is going to get going. The Mercedes does get going. Like, that's a huge mistake for Mercedes. I don't know what in the world he was thinking. So the Mercedes does get back going back now. So I don't know if this strategy might work with only 3 to go. So we'll see what Mercedes does. The Porsche though is catching up, as well as the Citroen. The Honda is looking like he's out of the race. He's out of the chance for a win, as well as the Lamborghini and the Toyota. The Aston Martin, the Ferrari, and the McLaren are going at it for 7th place, but it looks like the main battle might be Mercedes runs wide. The main battle might be the top 3 right now. That might be the main battle. So it's really looking at that. But meanwhile, look at the Aston Martin versus the McLaren battle. This might be a really intense battle here, except for 7th place. But this is going to help them in the constructors title. So we'll see what happens here. McLaren on the inside lane, and he will try to battle the Aston Martin, and he doesn't make the move happen. It doesn't happen. 14. 2 laps to go now. 2 laps remaining in this race. Microphone fell again. The microphone failed again. Okay, losing the Mercedes. Oh boy, the Mercedes and the Porsche are going to go at it with 2 laps to go here. That's what it's looking like right now. This is going to be probably the most intense final lap of the race. Well, there might be 2 laps to go. Okay, so if we learn, this is 2 laps to go. This is 2 laps to go. It's officially 2. And it looks like a battle between the Citroen and the Porsche. We're gonna go at it. It looks like to be a really intense battle. So we don't. So it always takes nice and cool here. Everyone wants to be nice and cool here. Oh, look at the move between the Citroen and the Porsche. My goodness, folks, it's been one heck of a race so far. The park has gotten by. It's looking to me like this might be the end of the line here for some of the drivers. But I don't know that for sure. But here we go. Final lap. This time by. This is it. This is the final lap of the race. My goodness. It's been one heck of a race so far in this race. It's been one heck of a race. But those are the Mercedes. It's gonna rise. Final lap of the race. In this final lap, the Mercedes has been rising all week, all this race from like 16th down. He has been leading. A little bit of a mistake there for Mercedes, but my goodness, he pushed all he could. And here he comes to the final corner for the final corner for the Mercedes. He goes around the last corner to the straightaway, and it looks, and it will be, Mercedes takes home the victory, takes home gold. Second place will be the Citroen, and third will be the Porsche, and that is your podium right there, folks. Well done, the Mercedes team today, as they take home the victory. My goodness, what a race here, folks.